What happened today at the federal courthouse on Bishop Street was historic. For the first time, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, the highest federal court covering Hawaii, heard a case here that could reshape election transparency across the islands. The case is Public Interest Legal Foundation versus Scott Nago, Hawaii's chief election officer. PILF is a national nonprofit focused on election integrity, keeping voter lists accurate, updated, and open for public inspection. Two federal laws drive this case: the National Voter Registration Act of 1993, the NVRA, and Help America Vote Act of 2002, or HAVA. NVRA requires states to keep accurate public voter rolls, and HAVA created one statewide database so records stay consistent. Together, they make the state's chief election officer, Scott Nago, responsible for maintaining and providing those records. In court, Aaron H. Shoelaner, Nago's attorney, argued that Nago isn't responsible, that it's the county clerk's job. But Joe Nixon, the federal attorney from the continent representing PILF, cited federal law showing Nago is accountable to ensure those records are public. Nixon also said PILF plans to file more federal lawsuits on Hawaii's election processes, so this may just be the beginning. The three judges were Senior Judge M. Margaret McCune, Judge Michelle Friedland, and Judge Jennifer Sung, all from the West Coast, on the continent, all respected members of the Ninth Circuit who flew in for this special sitting here in Hawaii. The courtroom was packed. The lahui showed up. Kupuna, the community members who have been fighting for years, filled every seat. For nearly 20 years, there have been numerous lawsuits, including pro se filings, naming Nago or the Office of Elections. Most were dismissed, but public concern never disappeared. And today, those concerns finally reached the federal level. Yet Nago remains heavily protected. He has Aaron Shoelaner plus representation from the Attorney General's office, which also represents the Elections Commission, and even a private attorney shielding him from that same AG's office. Add 5 appointed commissioners whose votes are necessary to remove him. They've never materialized, so accountability does feel out of reach. Under federal law, any citizen or organization can inspect records showing how voter lists are maintained. But under Hawaii law, voter rolls are restricted to parties, candidates, and approved entities. This case asks whether federal transparency laws override Hawaii's limits and whether the people are deserving of the same access as others in different parts of the country. But today was different. The people were in the room. The lahui did stand together. A federal court heard the voice of Hawaii. So whatever happens next, this was a turning point because Hawaii showed we're awake, we're present. As more information comes out, I'll keep you updated. Cases like this can take a month to a year. Continue to show up on the calls, whether in person or on Zoom. The next one is October 29th. And if you scroll back, there's multiple different videos showing you how you can register online.